Baltimore Ravens fans. Oh my God. I just have one phrase for the Baltimore Ravens fans right now. So, Baltimore Ravens fans, how about Merry Christmas, you filthy animals? Oh boy, what a victory. The Steelers won and eliminated the Baltimore Ravens on Christmas Day, 31-27, after having Ben Roethlisberger find Antonio Brown on a game-winning score with 9 seconds left. And oh my God, this victory! I'm just gonna flat out say this is the best Steelers-Ravens game I have ever seen. This is the best one. Better than the '08 AFC Championship game. Better than the 2010 divisional round playoff, better than the Troy Polamalu game. Pretty much all of them are better. Why? This was a humongous, significant win right here. Not only did we eliminate the Baltimore Ravens from the postseason, which I am absolutely so happy about, we clinched the North, and we took the monkey off our back after 4 straight losses to the Ravens, the AFC divisional round, the wild card playoff in 2014, the 2015 season losing twice, and 2016's Week 9. We finally beat the Ravens in the best way possible. On Christmas Day, knocking the Ravens out of the postseason. My voice is still not in the best shape right now because I was yelling a lot for this game. I was very, very vocal on this game. I was not happy for the most part. I was not happy throughout a good amount of the game because, especially the third quarter. The third quarter was awful. You had Ben throw 2 interceptions. It looked like Baltimore was going to win the game, but Le'Veon Bell, the rescue, and Big Ben pretty much dominated the Ravens in the fourth quarter. Pretty much just unbelievably taking down the Ravens. Even though I thought Kyle Juszczyk of the Ravens won it with 1:16 left, I did not want to see another heartbreaker after witnessing that Dallas game. I did not want to witness another heartbreaker, but Pittsburgh pulled it off, winning the AFC North, getting now their 6th win in a row, tying the New England Patriots with the longest win streak in the NFL currently. Currently with the Patriots and Steelers both for 6 wins in a row. Yeah, I am very happy about this game. This is the best Christmas gift any Steelers fan can receive. Seeing the Baltimore Ravens and their fans crying as they were leaving Pittsburgh, and there was the players leaving Pittsburgh, including Steve Smith crying like a little punk that he is. Oh, that was amazing. I absolutely loved that. And Terrell Suggs with his pout face like, can't believe we lost, man. We can't believe we lost. I'm such a tough player. I'm dumb. I'm cross thoughts. Yeah, pretty much. I was so happy to see that. Just Terrell Suggs with the absolute crappiest look on his face. Here's one thing I will give the Ravens credit. They played an amazing game. The offense played pretty well. Justin Tucker did his usual thing, making almost every single field goal he can make. Yeah. The Ravens pretty much did give us a run for our money, pretty much. The Ravens did have some lucky benefits, though. They did have the refs call a lot of stuff on the Steelers and barely anything against the Ravens. But here was the big thing that pretty much put Pittsburgh over today. They got to Joe Flacco. I think it was Bud Dupree, Lawrence Timmons, and a couple other guys got to Joe Flacco while Ben did not get sacked again. I don't think Ben has been sacked for, I think the past 6 games in a row, he hasn't been sacked once. Or he might have been sacked once, but that's about it. Maybe it was against Cincinnati, but I don't think that Ben has been sacked once recently. And I absolutely loved it. I absolutely loved this victory. This was I love this victory because it was one of the biggest victories pretty much that I've seen other than the 2009 Green Bay Packers Steelers game in 2000, when Mike Wallace caught that tiptoe touchdown. Like, oh my god, I'm still excited about this game. I was so happy about this game. Pittsburgh absolutely deserved this win. Baltimore is going home, watching us in the playoffs. I absolutely love that. Another 500, another missed playoff season for the Ravens. I absolutely love it. 2 years in a row now. Will John Harbaugh get fired? I've been hearing I heard some, like when I was looking at NFL and ESPN, there were saying Ravens fans saying they should fire John Harbaugh. I don't think they should. Like last year, they were decimated by injuries. This year, the defense just can't get to the quarterback. That's the problem. When your defense can't get to the quarterback, you're going to have problems. You let Ben pretty much throw on you because you couldn't get to Ben once today. And that was the key thing about this game. Ben had his offensive line in check. Le'Veon Bell was unreal once again. The Steelers, oh man. I now gotta talk about what's gonna happen with the next game and then coming up. Sorry about that. Oh, my throat's still bothering me from that game, but Pittsburgh, yeah, absolutely great victory. Great job tonight. Winning the North for the second time in 3 years. It feels so good though because we beat the Ravens and we won't see them again till next year. And that is special. This is the greatest game of the year, by far. If they're doing a top 10 NFL games list, this is gotta be the number one game because it literally came down to the last 9 seconds of the game to win this game. Yeah, I'm very excited about that. Pittsburgh deserved to win today. They won 31-27. Now, if this game holds up, Pittsburgh will play Miami in the first round game play in the first wild card game. Let me go ahead and double check real quick. I think it will be a Sunday 4:30 game in Pittsburgh. Let me double check. I'm just going to check up 2015 playoffs because I know the opener is the 4 seed and the 5 seed playing in the NFC on ESPN. Let me double check. I'm just going to go down here. Wild card. Okay. So it'll be the 105 game, the 1 o'clock game on NBC, the Steelers and the Dolphins. That is going to be an awesome game to watch on NBC. Because the fork will be right now, from what I've been seeing, if everything goes, it will be the Giants versus the Lions or the Packers. If it's Green Bay or if it's Detroit, we'll determine that on week 17. And you also have the 3-6 game, which is currently the Seattle Seahawks versus either the Buccaneers, the Lions, or the Packers. You know all about that. The AFC playoff picture is pretty much figured out. The Miami Dolphins is Steelers game, if this game holds up, which more likely it will now because it's 3:46 right now. As I'm looking at the screen, 3:43 left, 27-10 Kansas City leads. It'll be Pittsburgh, Miami, 1 o'clock on NBC. Then the 4-5 game will be Houston, Kansas City on CBS at 4 o'clock. And then the Patriots right now and the Raiders, if everything holds up, will be the top 2 seeds. Well, I'm looking forward to next week in Cleveland. I'm looking to see Zach Mettenberger play. And honestly, I think they will because this game is going to go final soon. Kansas City is going to win. Miami and Pittsburgh will pretty much play each other, so I don't think Ben or Le'Veon or Antonio Brown should play at all. I think D'Angelo Williams is going to play a lot. Landry Jones is probably going to start, and then Zach Mettenberger will back up. And I want to see Zach Mettenberger prove himself against the Browns. Because it's going to be pretty much Landry Jones is going to have to play for his job at this point next week. My throat is bothering me. I'm taking a cough drop right now too, so I'm like, yeah. But yeah, Cleveland next week. I want to see DeMarcus Ayers play more. He played pretty decently tonight. He was his first game on the active roster. I want to see him play. I want Stephon Tuitt and Sammy Coates to stay out because I want them healthy through a playoff game. Because against Miami, I want everybody healthy. Everybody 100% in Pittsburgh, and it's going to be bad news for Miami because Miami right now is probably going to go in without Ryan Tannehill. And Matt Moore will have to back up. And Tannehill has beaten us in Pittsburgh before, so. I'm just hoping that Pittsburgh does play pretty well. Like we'll play pretty well against the the Cleveland Browns, even though they will probably not win. I think Pittsburgh won't win. I want to see Pittsburgh really just dominate this game. I want them to prove that they deserve their spot. I want them to go 11-5, beat a 3 seed, which will be awesome. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think the Steelers will defeat the Browns. I'm gonna say it's a low-scoring game because I think most of the defense will probably play. The good starters will play for a while. I just don't want any injuries. That's all I want for this game coming up on Sunday. I do not want. I'm going to be watching it very carefully over my friend's house. I'm going to watch this game very carefully. And I do not want to see any injuries. That's all I want to see. I do not want there to be any injuries. Okay, here you go. Here's all the games set. Pittsburgh, Cleveland, 1 o'clock. Houston, Tennessee, 1 o'clock. New England, Miami's 4:25. Oakland, Denver, 4:25. Kansas City, San Diego, 4:25. They have a couple more games coming up. Oh, no, my throat is not doing well. Yeah, and you got all these games. New Orleans, Atlanta, Arizona, Los Angeles, Seattle, San Francisco, New York Giants, Redskins, which I'm interested to see because, the Redskins have a chance now since they have to win against the Giants, and I think they have to have the Packers lose, and I think they have to have the Bucs lose in order to get in. Honestly, my final 6 for the NFC right now, because it's not determined: Dallas 1, Seattle 2, Atlanta 3, Detroit 4, New York Giants 5, and Bucs 6. I think the Bucs will get in. I'd love to see that Week 1 rematch against the Falcons in Atlanta. It would be the opening game would be the Detroit Lions versus the New York Giants. That would be a great game to watch on ESPN. That'd be a great game. And for the AFC, I got New England, Oakland, Pittsburgh, Houston, Kansas City, and Miami as my 6 because right now Kansas City is going to win. They're just going to punch it in at the end here and eliminate the Denver Broncos. So that means I think this is the second or third time in like the past 15 years that both teams that went to the Super Bowl did not go back. I think it was the first time since 2009 that they haven't gone back. And this was because it was Pittsburgh, Arizona. I know Pittsburgh didn't get in; they were 9-7. I think Arizona was. I thought they were like 6-10 or something like that. Hold on, let me check let me double check. 2009 Arizona Cardinals. Oh, they actually did go to the playoffs. I'm surprised. Let me double check. And the Chiefs just won. I will be doing. I have to have a little bit of I do have some my video schedule coming up. I will have my Guaranteed to Lose video on Tuesday. I just don't know what time, probably later in the afternoon, because I am going to be filming my top 10 best and worst films with my good buddies, Austin Putnam. Hey guys, Austin here. Mr. Joe Dini, the Wizard, Alexander, the Glade, and Shane O'Mac, the Pimp Daddy of Heimlich County. I will be filming that on Tuesday afternoon. Thursday, I'll have my Pick'ems video probably on Wednesday or Thursday. Hopefully a little early, maybe probably Wednesday. Thursday, maybe Tuesday if I could film it late too. Then Thursday night, I will have my podcast episode number 66 to end the year. That'll be pretty much my last video for the year, because that'll be my last video of the year, because I won't do my Browns like afterthoughts and before the wild card until after the year's over, until the start of the new year. Yeah, so Chiefs win 33-10. Dolphins are automatically into the playoffs. What was it, 2007 Colts? Let me see something. Okay, they did go back in. Okay, that's what the last time it was. The 2000 was it? Hold on, 2003 bucks. Oh, Jesus, man, my body's just. I'm gonna get some rest because. Oh yeah, it was 2002. 2002 was the last time both teams that went to the Super Bowl the previous year did not make it the next year. So it will happen again with Denver losing. They're probably gonna go 8-8. Probably go 8-8. Probably more likely if Oakland could beat them with Matt McGloin. Yeah, I'll do my postseason predictions video sometime next year as well. Probably like on a Tuesday and then next year. But yeah, folks, that pretty much is mainly going to do it for me right now. It's going to do it. I'm going to sign off for the night. I'm going to enjoy my Steelers victory, enjoy my brand new Beats headphones. Yeah, I'm going to get ready for tomorrow because I do have a couple films I have to see tomorrow, including Fences, and I'm finally going to hopefully see Rogue One if I have a chance tomorrow. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it. Congrats to the Steelers once again for winning the AFC North. Hopefully we'll be able to make it far this year. And that being said, guys, I'll see you guys next time. See you later and stay awesome. This is LC Muscle sign out.